I hope you know that it's not going to be any audio from this video. It's going to be a music video with instructions. Selfishing TV. Um, just saying here by my excuse me, by my 23-gallon tank. Just started today, a couple of hours ago. Finished capping it. I'm setting up the plants and the hardscape and whatnot. This is originally my angel tank. They're all over here. Nice angels. They're zebra cross. So back to the hardscape. Yeah, today started set it up. Just like to go over a few things. For my dirt formula, I use dirt for the base with some clay chunks, and then I use some Sarah substrate. I had some tubes of Sarah substrates lying around, so I just used half of a bucket of it. The reason why I haven't used Sarah in my tank is because it's shit compared to dirt. Um, the nutrient value runs out so quick. You have to be using root tabs over and over again. So I just use it to buff the plants out, because these are fairly new plants I got today, except the hydrophilia siamesis or gaiamesis. So I hope the Sarah will buff the plants, so I give them a quick start up to hold on to. Plus, it's always good to have more root nutrient going, because there was a lot of root tablets, root tablets in there. So I reckon that's going to be good for the plants. About the hardscape, went around and collect some wood suitable. Well, in my opinion, were suitable for aquarium. They were hardwood. One thing I must say, if you're collecting wood for your aquarium, make sure it's hardwood. Softwood will rot very quickly and spoil your water. So you need to make sure the wood is hard. How I prepared my wood is that I just soak it in some hot water, give it a bit of scrubbing. I didn't boil it because never had any big enough containing, but what I use extremely hot water, soak it for a couple of hours, and then just scrub it and then just rinse it. I've tied it to drift to some stones, some rocks, to anchor it down for it to get waterlogged. On my plants, I've got some java moss from my tank. Around here I've got some rotella, ovalis ligwigia right here. That is forgot what that. I think that's I forgot the fucking plant. Yeah. Um, so it's fairly mostly rotella in here. So what's my next plan is to get some foreground plants and run them at the front. I'm not looking for a carpet. I'm just looking for a few patches of plants here and there, because I am going to put some cories in here. And I love cories more than any other fish, except some tetras. Some tetras are my favorite, but cories rock. Anybody can say that cories is one of their favorite fish. Too much personality in cories not to have them. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about my new the scape. I've got an internal filter in here. Um, I'm not liking an internal filter in a setup like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna convert the power head back into my DIY external filter. I'll make a video on that tomorrow. I've been saying I'm gonna make one, but I just haven't got around to it, but now I will, because I don't like that internal filter set up in the tank. So I'll make a video on that tomorrow, how I make my external DIY filter. It's really good. So if you're thinking of going down the route with external DIY filters, then you can have a look at it and see how I do my filter. Yeah, I've got some CO2 on there. At the moment it's just on airstone. I would say probably like bubble and a half a minute, probably two, a second I mean. So other than that, things are good. Acting good. There's a lot of water movement at the surface, so if there's any possibility of the CO2 rising a bit, the movement from the water top will reduce the CO2 in the water. So I'm not worried about the fish being injured by the CO2 level in the tank. So yeah, side view from the tank. I said just planted today, so the plants are looking a bit droopy. So by a couple of days they'll perk up once again. Talk about my lighting that I have on here. I've got two 39-watt T5 tubes on here. At the moment I'm only running one. So I'll just switch the other one on. You can see I've got two of them on there, two different spectrum. One is a daylight, this one is a daylight, and this one is it's got a pinkish spectrum. It's a plant bulb. So I'm looking for some really fantastic growth in here, but the most plant I want to recover is my Guyamesis or Siamesis plant, Hydrophilia. I really need that plant to get back kicking because it's an awesome plant. So yeah guys, just let me know what you think of the scape. What should go for. Thinking of some foreground plants, or anything you can think will work good down here at the front, just let me know. I'll take in any consideration. So yeah, peace.